along the line of a love child between Chewbacca and Jabba the Hutt. It's a disgusting display of, well, pretty much everything you can imagine.
Jealous.
Yeah. I wish I had a
So, when I first met him, he had a girlfriend. Things have changed, but he's always evidently had a girlfriend from all I can understand. So he kind of...
Wow.
Well, needless to say, I guess it breaks the adage that even though you can't see your penis, you can still use it. That's not a... Hey. That's not a fat joke. He just has an incredibly small penis. According to Brian.
Oh my word.
So, like, I don't know. I first met him in the summer, and so I'm like, all right, this seems like a normal guy. And then hockey season rolled around, and things started to change. No, he didn't, but I heard him call out somebody else in my life. And so, I didn't realize how superstitious hockey people were. And I'm just wondering how...
It's not hockey people, it's just Ryan.
Right. And I'm wondering how difficult it is to masturbate with your fingers crossed.
Not that hard.
It's like the lefty thing.
Rosie balls.
Exactly. And so he took me to a hockey game. He called me actually. He was like, I have a ticket for you. And I'm like, great, wonderful. It'll be standing room only, whatever the fuck. And so I get there, and it's like this executive suite.
The day of my going away.
Yeah. And I'm like, Ryan, that's just the worst fucking marketing ever. I have a ticket, you have an executive suite. And then what was funny is that I heard he actually majored in marketing. Which I can assume the only way... I can assume the only way he made it through there is that by blowing the entire faculty. Which he never went to class, so somewhere right now in Wisconsin, there's a biology professor telling a story about a stoner that blew him. And so later I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, what if this guy worked for a normal fucking company? If he were the marketing exec for, say, United Airlines, their new ad campaign would be, United Airlines, we'll try not to fucking kill you. Much.
Once.
Oh, yeah, but anyway, to be all serious, so I have a joke. Ryan taught me a lot about hockey, so the thing was, everybody needs a rhino. The truth is, everyone doesn't need a rhino. If you have some sort of proclivity to hangovers in hockey, you probably don't need a rhino. But if you are a fan of people and you take care of your family and friends, then you probably don't need a rhino either. But you probably are a rhino. So...
So I started in the gut. Tony kind of worked the kidneys a little bit. Oh shit. Then Jason came in with some jabs, nice jabs. Ladies and gentlemen, for the TKO of the roast of Ryan Hackett, I would like to present to you the heterosexual life partner.
I like gays.
The hostess with the mostest, if you will. Dropped straight away from his comic books no more than 10 minutes ago.
They're still in the back.
He's a nerd.
You be quiet!
Thank you, Dan. Isn't it kind of funny they're single at the same time? And when I say funny, I mean like this. No offense to my gay homies in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, cats.
Alright guys, first, before I get to roasting this
got
one,
6 pages.
You're not supposed to talk.
shut the fuck up.
on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Shut the fuck up!
For once in your life.
You talk again, I'm tossing the hat because you look like a fucking retard.
Done.
Gotta be doing this.
He really
Alright,
does.
first, before I get to roasting this motherfucker, let me just first point out the 2 other birthday guys because they really do deserve another round of applause. Doug and Tony. We're focusing on them. They're guys. Buy them a shot, buy them a drink. They're great guys. Tony and I have a lot in common. We're both, as you can tell, dorks. Big Star Wars fans, which, you know, and for Tony, Mary, and Erica, it was really a lifelong dream. Because Tony was finally able to go over to the dark side.
Tony's wife is black. For those of you who don't know Tony.
What was somebody going to tell
That
me?
was great.
Shut the fuck up. You're going to get it like a minute. And Doug, you know, I'm really glad the whole Mr. Clean look's looking for you, but I don't remember being pudgy and hung like an infant, I gotta say.
I do what works for you.
And where's Jason? Jason, who the fuck are you? You know, I was worried about following you, but now I'm not. I gotta be honest. But it's time for you to fucking get it. 30 years. 30 fucking years.
Oh, wow.
I gotta be honest, some days I didn't think you'd make it past 23. But here you are. All these people here to celebrate your birthday, to roast you and toast you. Now I say toast instead of roast, because I know that anytime we get a roast near you, it's eaten in 2 fucking minutes. No, I'm serious, people. When we were in high school, there's a true fucking story. He brings an entire rotisserie chicken to lunch, eats the entire thing. Our lunch period was 20 fucking minutes. But the great thing about a roast is that it usually happens at the end of your comedy career. So thank God we will never have to hear another stupid joke from you again. Right? I know, it damn near fucking killed them. I've heard it 1,000 fucking times. Oh God, but it shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone that we're having Hack's 30th birthday in a bar. Really, it shouldn't. You know, it's Hackett. I mean, this was a guy from a young age we knew was going to be a drinker. When he was little, he wouldn't nurse until his mom salted the rim of her nipple. His first steps were heel to toe in a straight line. The alphabet didn't make sense until he learned it backwards. His blood alcohol content is yes. His liver is in such bad shape, if it was a person, it would be Doug. I'm not done with you, fucker.
Take a look at me, bitch.
But seriously, why are we roasting you? You haven't done shit with your life. All you do is fucking blog, call into radio stations, constantly Twitter, and listen to Lady Gaga. You have the social life of a 14-year-old girl. I still love you though. Always have. We've had some memorable experiences though, the good and the bad. You know, you've seen a lot lately, but one of the bad times that'll always stick out in my mind is when we were in Milwaukee. It was after Summerfest.
No said.
Yeah. We were drinking, and then we decided to go to Open Heroes afterwards. And Hackett stands up on top of the table and announces 2 things to the world. First, the Olsen twins are now 18. And second, he is the creepiest guy north of fucking Kentucky.
Such a true story.
Shut the fuck up.
Give him a shot.
But there's been good times too. Like how could I ever forget the time right out of college, you and me fucking seeing the Grateful Dead reunion shows. I mean, that was the time of my life. But it was kind of weird taking you there because I'm pretty sure you were the only Republican deadhead in Alpine Valley.
Fuck you.
Really?
I mean, face it, you're a bigger set of